What if the date you thought ended in a disaster was only the beginning of a bigger conspiracy? After Tunde's chaotic night with Funke, he thought things couldn't get worse. But when a mysterious bracelet from their first date suddenly reappears in his house, an item he never picked up, Tunde realizes the so-called village people might actually be on a mission. Tunde enters, wearing his work clothes, tired, drops his keys and sighs. Tunde has just survived the worst date in Lagos history. In his mind, everything that went wrong that night he had put behind him until this happened. He switches on the light. On the table sits Funke's lost bracelet, sparkling. Tunde freezes. Ha! Which kind of spiritual DHL is this one, Kwan? How did this thing get into my room? Jesus. He looked around, panicking. Tunde remembered Funke was devastated when she lost the bracelet. Her late grandmother gave it to her. They searched everywhere that night, under the car, inside the restaurant, even near the bush beside the road, but found nothing. Tunde inched closer. The bracelet glows faintly. He jumps back instantly. Jesus! Holy Ghost fire! Village people! Is it me you're pursuing like this? 7:30 the next morning, Tunde was at Funke's place. Funke opens the gate, surprised to see Tunde. Tunde, you came? I hope no problem. He pulls out the bracelet slowly. Funke grasps sharply. Tunde, where did you get this thing? It teleported. It just did, Tunde said. Funke stared, confused and terrified. But before Tunde could explain, something unexpected happened. A wind blows between them. Funke snatches the bracelet, holding it tightly to her chest like a treasure. Please, Tunde, did anyone see this? I mean, did anyone follow you? Tunde frowns. Funke, what's going on? Why are you shaking? She hesitates. That bracelet is not just a bracelet. Tunde, there is something I need to tell you. They get into Funke's living room. Funke sits. Tunde sits opposite, anxious, and Funke began. My grandmother always warns me that the bracelet protects me from people who don't wish me well. She said, if it ever disappears, something is trying to attack me. Attack? Like spiritually? Tunde asks. She nods slowly. Tunde's heart did a backflip. Suddenly, all the chaos in their date began to make sense, or at least it felt connected. Tunde began. So that flat tire, the goat attacking us, the man in the black hood following us, everything was village people, you mean? Funke doesn't answer. She just looks at the bracelet, troubled, and then finally replies softly, someone took that bracelet out of our date, but now it's back. That means something worse is coming. Tunde gulps. Just at that moment, a shadowy figure stands at the end of the street. The same hooded person from the first date, but this time looks shorter. And while Tunde and Funke were trying to understand the bracelet, someone was already watching them. The figure brings out a phone, dials a number, and with a deep voice said, they found the bracelet, and then hangs up. A second figure, this time a woman, steps beside him. Good, the plan is working, she said. Tunde, now feeling very uncomfortable, said to Funke, I need to leave here, now. Funke said, I need to follow you. And Tunde replied, I'm going to the gym. Funke said, it's fine, I'll follow you. Okay, no problem. They both hopped into Tunde's car and drove out. While driving, Tunde keeps glancing at her, worried. Tunde wasn't the bravest man alive, but was determined to protect Funke, even if village people were involved. Suddenly, their engine goes off. Tunde slams the wheel. No, not again, not today. Funke gasps, pointing ahead. A white chalk is marked down across the road. Tunde now feeling terrified. That's a warning sign. Before they could react, a stone from nowhere hit the front windshield. Tunde and Funke scream. They look up. Now the hooded man stands right in front of the car. Tunde exits the car, shaking but pretending to be brave. Oga, why are you following us? What do you want? Silence. Funke trembles inside the car. The figure slowly pulls off the hood. It is Funke's cousin, Shola. Funke gasps and jumps out. Shola, are you mad? And Shola replies, Funke, you weren't supposed to bring anyone into this family matter. Tunde now looking confused. Family? Matter? Village people? Somebody please explain. Shola glares at Tunde and says, your date triggered something. That bracelet wasn't lost just by accident. Someone in the family wants Funke to stay single forever. Tunde's jaw dropped. He soon realized the real village people were closer than he thought. Funke turns to Shola, confused and angry. Who wants to attack me? Shola steps closer. It's someone you trust, someone close, and they are watching you right now. Funke and Tunde look around in shock. Now smash the like button if you are enjoying this series, because what happens next is what both Tunde and Funke and even the village people never saw coming. Subscribe to this channel now to get more mind-blowing stories like this, and I'll see you in the next big story on Storyverse.